Hi guys, RJ here, and thanks for tuning in to Road to Premier League. This is the ninth episode. This is the last episode of this specific season. So I was really obviously buzzing about the end of the season, trying to get like promotional players the best as I can and everything like that. And obviously, if you watched the last episode, you know that we come up against Gillingham, who are one of like the best teams in the league and have been like pretty much dominating everyone. And I'm pretty sure that they beat us last time round. I'm not 100% sure on that. I might have to go back and check. But nevertheless, it was a really easy game in many senses. I was really shocked of how they defended, actually, saying how good of a team that was. They was really good at attacking, and they did push me back like loads of times. But defending wise, that was really appalling. I think that sums it up in the goal that you've just seen and the goal you're going to see now, of where I tackled them from the kick-off and scored, and they just seemed to be everywhere. And I was really like, I don't know what's going on. I hadn't like lowered the difficulty or anything like that, but I was just like really confused about what had happened and everything. But I tried to just grab the ball by the horns in a sense and score a really sweaty goal there to go in at half time, winning 3-0. And we ended up keeping that lead, and I do grab one back, but it was kind of like pointless because it didn't have any effect on the game. And we end up winning that game, like I said, and we put us second place. So this is obviously an automatic promotion place, if I'm not mistaken. But as well as that, it also leaves us 1 point off the leaders. Now, I really wanted to actually, at this point, push myself to win the league. I was like, oh, come on, we've got to do it now. We've got to do it now. I was so, like, pushing myself to do it and everything. But, like, shockingly enough, even though we've swapped some people round, it shows that we didn't have many amazing people in the team, and people who, the key players when they aren't playing, they're kind of making the team worse. So I ended up having actually to bring Taylor and Wright on here. Excuse me. So just like, because I kind of rested him for like the next game, which is against Northampton. But I bring Wright on here, and he has an instant effect on the game, and he grabbed us the win pretty much. He had a really good performance in the short time he came on. But like I said, the main reason I rested him was because of the game against Northampton. Northampton, like, third and a really good team. I remember losing to him early in the season. I think, did I actually win them? No, I won Northampton, but I won them early in the season. I was quite confident about it, but like, I did think I was going to lose this specific one coming up. As you can see there was third, and there was only a point behind me. In the top four teams, there's only 3 point difference between them. Gillingham, obviously in fourth position, then Northampton, then me, then Crawley. And Crawley seemed to come out of nowhere and grab the lead of the league table. And I really was relying on this win here in Northampton to kind of give me the edge and really push me in the driver's seat, where I could kind of like grab some control and kind of like really push for that title. And we kind of like messed up really bad. Well, kind of, it was my fault. I had like several attacks throughout the game, which was kind of like not really causing too much harm. And then this attack where I mess up the defending and the keeping throw, and we end up drawing that game because of my stupid mistake. But yeah, so we go in, and I was really like, oh shit. But we end up winning against Rotherham. So it kind of levels out, and we get 4 points in the potential 6. And it still leaves us a point behind Crawley, which obviously means they've drawn one as well. And at this point I was thinking, I could still do it. They've drawed. They're not like ideally amazing. No, like I said, that seemed to come out of nowhere. So I was quite confident going into the next few games. But just before, I think it's the last game coming up actually. I just think we just only one more game of the season, and just to see, I showed all my players just to show you how they perform this season and show you who I pretty much have played most and stuff like that, and who's improving, who's looking really good for the future and everything. But a lot of these players have played majority of games. I don't think there's many players who haven't played much. I think there's probably about 2. But I was really impressed with Taylor actually this season. I think he was probably my star player of the season if I had to pick one. But like I said, he wasn't just him that shone through this season, and Wynne was another one of these quality players. And as we come up against Accrington, he obviously gave us that first goal there, which you just saw. And I was really like shocked by this because we actually lost to Accrington earlier in the season. And we go in at half-time beating them 2-0, and I was really confused about why that had happened. But we also go in with the good news that we're winning, but the bad news that Crawley are also winning as well, which obviously means that they're still at the top of the table so far. But I decided just to enjoy the game and really push for the victory and everything. And in the end, I do kind of catch up with us. And it ends up being 3-2 at the end of this game. And I was coming towards the end of the game thinking, well, I put in a good performance. It's been a good season. if hopefully we clinch that promotion spot and we can get promoted without having to do the playoffs. And I was just thinking like that, really, just trying to kind of like analyse the season and feel as confident as I possibly could about it without winning the league. But then, to my absolute surprise, we ended up winning the league, and I was like, what? Because this happened, and I was like, what's just gone on? I was like really questioning it. I was thinking, is it been a mistake? Has something happened? And I don't know what had happened, because obviously they'd gone in winning, and even though Northampton were a good team, I couldn't see them pulling back the win or even a draw. But we ended up winning the league, and it wasn't really a complaint or anything. I was just a bit shocked, and I was really happy about this. Actually, I had kind of like a nerdgasm after this. I was like, oh, I was really happy that it happens, as a sad kid that I am. But nevertheless, it was a really good season, and obviously we've won the league, as we have said. Obviously, there weren't too many episodes in this specific season, being that there was 9 in total, including this one. There could have been more, but my PVR messed up. But I just want to say thanks for watching it so far, if you have watched it. And there's definitely going to be some more episodes coming up. So make sure that you tune in to the next episode to see us in what would be in League One. Yeah, League One. So thanks for watching, guys. I think there's the stats I'm coming up about how we did in the league and who scored the most goals and stuff like that. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to keep up with the series. Peace.